Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maria Peters. This week I am going to talk to you about the reality of self-publishing. Right, so you've got an idea for a book. Brilliant. Write it down, type it up, use post-its if necessary. Although that's going to be pretty hard, you're going to have one hell of an organisation system if you just write on post-its. But get that book down on paper. Then what? You edit. You add words, you take words away, you delete some of the best lines that you think you've ever written, and you get it down to absolute perfection, and then you run through it once more just to make sure. Now's the hard part, letting other people read your book, baby. Friends, family, they will have great ideas of what they think that your book's going to be about. You can either listen to them or you can do what I do, nod, smile, and then do what the hell I want. I would recommend that you get a professional editor. You don't want your book to be, substandard when you put it out to the world. And believe me, these people are trained to catch all the little spelling errors, grammar errors. They're miracle workers in my book. Can't live without them. Yes, it costs money, but see it as an investment, not as a waste of resources. You get it back, you edit it again, read it out loud, read it to your pets. Dogs are great for listening to your books. They will sit there avidly knowing that you're talking just to them. Cats, not so much. They're pretty picky on what they like to listen to and will just get up and leave the room, leaving you feeling a little bit deflated that your story's not good enough for them. So your book's ready and you've got an amazing cover designer that has captured the essence of your book, the genre of your book. It's stunning. It's going to stand out in a crowd, hopefully. What now? You upload it. You go on KU, you go wide, whatever your preference is, and then you just sit there with your fingers crossed. This is where the real work starts. Marketing, advertising, networking. It's a hell of a lot of work. Your book is just one amongst millions on Amazon, and trying to be seen is pretty much impossible. You need to put yourself out there. When I started this journey, I had no desire to even show my face. I wanted to keep private. I was scared. Truthfully, I was scared of putting myself out there. Yes, I'd put my book out there, but I could hide behind it. I could hide behind my name. Nobody would know what I look like and it wouldn't be personal. But I realised if I want my books to sell, I need to show the people, the person behind the stories. And even now, I've been doing my YouTube channel for month and a half, nearly 2 months. I've only got 20 followers, but I panic every time I hit upload. I panic because somebody might be horrible. Everybody can hide behind the internet and they don't care what they say nowadays. It's fine to slag somebody off, put somebody down, insult their personal appearance, and that's perfectly normal in this day and age, and people just accept that. But when you're going to be a writer, you have to toughen up. You have to grow thick skin. You can't let these people take you down. So you need to believe in what you're doing. You need to believe in your stories and that you are good enough to be out there. And self-doubt is a huge, huge problem. I mean, most authors, they suffer with self-doubt, the imposter syndrome on a daily basis, and I'm no different. I can't believe that anybody will want to buy my books, and to be honest with you, I'm struggling in selling them because I don't know why. I'm new. I watch YouTube videos of these wonderful authors, and they're selling thousands of books, and I haven't even sold 100, and I've got 2 books out there. And the only reason I've got my numbers up is that I put a sale on my first book down to 99 pence, and I was earning 35p per book, and I was spending more in advertising than I was in sales. I mean, my commission was pittance, it was pennies. But I told myself, I need to do this. If I can get people to read the first book, hopefully they'll start wanting to read more. But that hasn't happened yet. I mean, yes, I've been writing for a few years, but I've only been in the publishing game since April. 5 months. 5 months I've been doing this, and I'm comparing myself to people that have been doing it for 10, 12 years and thinking, why am I not good enough? I am good enough, but I'm just too damn impatient. It's going to work. I just need to keep ploughing on with what I'm doing, building up a core fan base, reading, studying, writing, getting those books out there. And then, hopefully, I can make a name for myself. I can do this. I can earn enough money to support my family, because that's what I want to do. I want my husband to be able to give up work, and I want my kids to have a future, a comfortable future. But that, at the moment, that's just a pipe dream. I mean, I've realised that to connect with my potential readers, I need to show them inside my world how I do things, what I do, tell them what I've done wrong, show them I'm human, that I do make mistakes. And that's hard. That's hard for anybody. I mean, nobody wants to sit there and put themselves out and say, yeah, I really screwed up on that one. But it's what we need to do. That's what people like. That they want to see the true you. They don't want perfection. They want to go on the journey with you, and hopefully that's what I'm going to provide. I mean, recently I've been so disheartened. Do I abandon my dream? Oh, hell no. This is something I've had since I was a kid. The dream of writing a book, any book, was just something that I always wanted to do, but never thought I was good enough. Well, now I do think I'm good enough, and I'm getting better with every book that I write. I mean, I've got 2 out there. 3rd one's coming out September 2020. And I'm writing a 4th. I've got 1 or 2 left in the series. I haven't quite figured out the rest of the plot yet. But then I've got a trilogy that I want to write after that. And then I've got a long-term series that I want to do. I mean, that's an endless series. And I'm really looking forward to all of this. I mean, the excitement is just real. I love my job. I love what I'm doing. So what I'm saying is, it doesn't stop when you finish writing. The work doesn't stop. Self-publishing is hard. Self-publishing is soul-crushing. But if you have faith in yourself, you can do it. Because all the other authors out there, they have faith in you. They're in exactly the same boat. Doesn't matter whether they've been doing this 1 year or 10 years. Their doubts are the same. Their fears are the same. Every book that they bring out, you hold your breath thinking, is anybody going to even buy this? But do it. Just keep doing it. Do what you love. The world needs stories. The world needs your story. The world needs stories about tooth fairies. I'm providing that. Well, thank you for listening to me ramble, and I will see you next week. Bye.